Hey, it's Chris again, and today I'm going to walk you through actually making a level in Cuboid Clash. So, we already have here the tutorial level that we saved off last time, based on the two-player base map. So let's zoom out a little bit, and see what we have. So, I want to make a level, side-scrolling level. So it's probably going to come out to, say, here, about. So first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of this little tile on the camera collision layer. So if I turn off the regular collision layer, you can see there's only this one little block, right? So we'll get rid of that. Gotta make sure that the right layer is selected. Alright, cool. And also I want to get rid of these exit tiles because that's not what they're going to be. Alright, so we can show that again. And this wall isn't going to be here either, so let's delete that. Really, these aren't going to be there either, so let's make ourselves this ground. Okay. So, why don't I just make some ground all the way out. I'm going to select this, and there we go. There we go. We got some ground all the way out to there. And at the very end, let's see, we'll make another wall. Just goes, whoops. Just goes up all the way to the top. And we will make some exit tiles over here as well. Doesn't really matter if we make a huge block of them, but not. Really doesn't matter if we fill them in, but I like to do it. Okay. Let's move our players into someplace a little bit better. Put on player 2, go here, and move this camera here too. Okay. You know, I don't think we need a ceiling. I think that's going to be okay without it. We can turn off the player group. There, don't need to see it. Oops. Okay. Let's see, so I've sketched out a basic idea of what I want here. And so, let's see, we're going to have some platforms. Running, and I already know that they're about 4 high. The player can jump. 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's the wrong tile. So the player can jump about 4 high, so they can get onto this, no problem. Okay, so we've made some spikes here. We're going to need to change where this is, where this respawns, 510, because that's not really where we're going to want it to be anymore. So let's say we want them to respawn here. So if we look in the lower right, we see that that's 415. So we try and remember that number. Go back in here. Oof, I think it was 415. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Okay. So we have this little basic thing set up, and let's go ahead and save it, and jump into here, which I already have loaded. Alright. Ah, I took the grid off, that's right. Okay. So we're here, that's fine. Bounce up. Hey, that's good to go. Okay, cool. Now let's see. Land in here. Boom. Okay. That looks right. Alright, so this is the basic geometry of the level. Pretty simple. Let's go ahead, jump back into the game, make sure we can play through the whole thing. We already tested this, it worked, right? We could get up to that top one. We can go over this. No snap. It worked. Okay, great. And we can get to the end. Okay, cool. So, a couple other things I wanted to do. At the very beginning here, or sorry, the very end, what I wanted to do was I wanted to put some camera collision here. So, it's going to be right there. So, I think the geometry for this thing is working out okay. So now I want to make some graphics here, so let's go ahead. And I need to import, actually I need to create a new tile set, so we're going to call these graphics. It's 32 by 32. We're going to get it from that image that we downloaded last time. So we go into tutorial tiles, and we're going to use a transparent color and this brown here. That's our transparent color. And we have here graphics. Yay! Okay. So I'm going to make a new tab here, or sorry, new tab, new layer called background tiles. And we're going to put that behind the players, and go ahead and make a new one called foreground tiles, which will be in the foreground. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and start doing some stuff here. Alright, so now if we hide the collision tiles, and we really don't need to show the camera collision tiles either, this is what our map is going to look like. Save that. Takes a little bit because it's embedding all of those tiles into the map itself. Whoops. Aha! We missed one. Shame on us. So if you wanted to use some variety here in your tiles, that'd be a good idea, but I'm being kind of lazy here. Uh-oh. So what we should have there, because the player can't fall and go back, we should put some graphics there. That's pretty much how you do it. I mean, like I showed last time, you could add your music, change the gravity, add your UI files. Oh, one more thing, right. So I want to show you how to change this into a one-player ordeal. Pretty simple. Step 1, remove player 2. Step 2, remove camera 2. That wasn't it. That was it. And step 3, we can say now that this is going to be 800, 600 in the view of the world, and it's going to be outputting to the full screen, 800 by 600. So that's going to be pretty big now.